Hello, my name is Matthew Rupp. I help local service businesses right here in Wichita put their websites to work. I made a really short video to show you how you can start getting some of the calls that companies like Allstates and Holland, um, Eaton, Guaranteed are getting really without spending any money just by showing up at the top of Google. I also made a really elaborate spreadsheet that'll show you exactly why everybody's ranking the way they are. The some of the areas that you really shine in looking at your website, the the design's attractive. There's a name and address and phone number on every page. You have a video on your site, which keeps people on your site longer. The navigation is helpful. You're addressing customers' pain points. So I mean, if you look at all the no's compared to a lot of these companies here in Wichita, you're really doing a lot of things very well when it comes to your website. The links is another idea. We're going to skip Google My Business Profile, reviews, mobile friendly, and we're going to jump down to backlinks. There's still one, two, three, four, five companies that are really doing a lot better in this area, but there's still five companies that you have an definite advantage over. Having 108 links and a domain authority of 41, this is definitely a strong suit for you guys. There are other companies in town, like I said, that are doing better, but this is definitely a strong suit. Links are when another website links to you, and when you have the more authoritative websites you have pointing to yours, to Google, it's a sign of confidence. If you have a link from Roofing Association of America and from the Wichita River Fest and Kerry Ringers and Wichita Wingnuts, to Google, that's a sign of trust. Clearly, this company is doing something right, or they're doing what they say they're doing if they have these authoritative websites that are linking to them. So it's an important ranking factor, and definite room for improvement, but it's definitely a strong suit right now. To jump back up, the Google My Business profile is right now you have a total of three photos, uh, one exterior, none of the team. We'll just jump over to Google and I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is a huge opportunity for really all these companies here in Wichita. The only company that's doing it well is Farham. And I'll jump over here and show you what I'm talking about. If you just look for your business name, not your website address, but your actual business name, you'll see this box right here. This information comes from your Google My Business profile. So it's really important to have a really rich, full profile on Google. Pictures inside your business, I mean 10, 15, 20 in all these different areas. Pictures outside your business, pictures of your team, pictures of your team at work, really your business hours, just a very complete, full picture of your business on your Google My Business profile, and that's an area that really needs some attention. The Another area that definitely needs some attention. In the last week, your guys' reviews on Google went from 3 to 8, which is awesome. We still have this 3.0, 3 stars on Google that I can definitely show you how to fix. If you look at my testimonials, I have a couple clients here in Wichita that I've helped with that. It's pretty stubborn and it's frustrating work, but it's definitely possible to get it done. The reviews, all states, for example, has 60 with 4.6 stars. 4.3, 5 stars, 4.3, 5 stars, 4.4, 5 and 5, and 4.7. So this is definitely an area that could use some improvement, and it's a definite ranking factor. If you want to know what any of these sections really mean, then you can click right here, and it'll take you to a page on Google, and there'll be a whole mess of articles you can read that'll hopefully be helpful. The only other one I would want to touch on is site speed. This is a really big one. It's a very important ranking factor. You got to think about it when people use Google and they have a bad experience when they look for something, they look for something else, they don't have a good experience, the site takes a long time to load, and they move on. It wasn't those websites necessarily that they had a bad experience with. They had a bad experience with Google. So Google's going to push back pretty hard against companies that are not providing their users a good experience. And site speed is a big one. Site speed and being mobile friendly. We can content, mobile friendly, which you guys are. A few companies here in town are not, but you guys are, which is great. So jumping back over, if you're like most business owners, you probably aren't getting the number of calls from your website you wish you were. Uh, in a nutshell, I'd love to help you fix that. My goal is to make one roofing company dominate the results on Google here in Wichita. Once I'm hired, I'll take down all these videos. I'm not going to work with any other roofing companies. So please reach out today if you're tired of losing calls to other companies who it's frustrating. I mean, but it's just the nature of the beast right now. They're not even spending any money to get there. Google just trusts them that when it comes to roofing contractors, residential roofing, that a lot of these other companies are trustworthy sources in that area. And I would love to help Google see why you guys deserve to be number one. You're welcome to look at my site, see some of the clients that I've worked with here in Wichita, some of the testimonials, some of the results that I've helped my customers. Like I said, most of them are service businesses right here in Wichita achieve. I'm right here in Wichita. My office is on the corner of 13th and Ridge. My number is 312-8181. Please check out my site. Reply to this email if I can be of help. Have a great day. Thanks a lot.